What's going on, everybody? My name is Derailious. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be pretty simple. We're going to be going over the mayors, and oh boy, has one of the best returned. We're going to be talking about Paul today. Before we begin, I do want to make the note, only a small percentage of you fellas are subscribed, so if you hit that button down below, it really does mean a ton. We're getting very close to 10k. We're only about 700 away, and it really does mean a ton if you do follow and sub. As well, I'm going to be streaming a lot more on YouTube, so if you want to catch those streams, just tune into the channel. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this. So as we have done at least a dozen times before, we'll be heading in to the community center. We got the Bartender's Brewery, which is currently under construction. We have Mayor Aatrox with all 3 perks. Make sure you're taking advantage of him. And we have 5 mayors, as per usual. Starting from the left, we have Marina, which is kind of weird considering we just elected them last year. And they just have fishing XP buff, so they're pretty useless. Cole has Mining Fiesta. Pretty nice overall, but he doesn't have his other perks, meaning he ain't getting picked. Paul has 2 out of his 3 perks, although I would recommend them because they are the 2 better overall perks in my opinion. Easy Peasy and Marauder, meaning that dungeon reward chests are 20% cheaper, and Easy Peasy grants us 10 bonus score on dungeon runs. I'm going to be talking about how to take advantage of that in a few minutes. Diana has the Mythological Ritual. We actually have a pretty close selection here, but doesn't look like Diana will win. And Barry only has 1 perk. I feel like the admins are kind of tricking us at this point into trying to vote for him because he's never going to get his 3rd perk. So, knowing that Paul is likely going to be elected, how can you take advantage of this now? Well, to start off, I do recommend selling items that you get from dungeons if you don't want to actually keep them now instead of during the event, because obviously 20% cheaper dungeon chests means that loot on average is probably going to drop about 10 to 15% in price. However, if you are a player who's leveling up and who wants these endgame drops, I do definitely recommend waiting a little bit now and saving up some money and getting those items when the mayor drops. Obviously, when Paul comes out and the price of items starts dropping a little bit, definitely the best time to get something like a Shadow Assassin chest piece, or even something else, for example, like Necron or Stormgear. Obviously, the price for those sets won't drop as much because they are very much in demand, and a lot of people will be trying to get them when Paul comes out, so definitely something to keep in mind. However, the biggest benefit, and one that's very much overlooked, is how Paul makes dungeons less toxic. Pretty much all of us know by now that dungeons are not necessarily the nicest overall place. People get kicked for dying once and things of that nature, but the Easy Peasy perk, which once again gives you 10 bonus score in dungeon runs, is a big benefit here. It makes the dungeons overall way less toxic, allows people to enjoy themselves more, and now that Floor 7's out, I could definitely see it benefiting a lot of those runs and turning what previously would be an A or a B run into a possible S or S plus run. And that's certainly something that I would be looking forward to. I think that when this mayor comes out, we are probably going to be receiving this big content update that has been talked about for a while. That's the island, but not an island. Kind of a shame that we don't get any perks that will be able to take advantage of something like that. However, you know what? People are going to vote for who they want to vote for. On that note, I don't want to take up too much of your time, just kind of wanted to go over the mayors and kind of what they are doing and all that stuff. Hope you all have amazing dungeon runs. Please get out there, try to go do something. When it comes to Aatrox, definitely use up the rest of his time wisely. I'm probably going to be grinding Tarantula Slayer. I got to get from Tarantula 5 to Tarantula 6. So, yeah. On that note, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you for watching this mayoral update. Peace out, everybody.